Well, it is 5:32 in the morning. It is Sunday morning. And we got a steam engine to go wake up. Fortunately for all my neighbors, that means they get to wake up too. Safety first, even in 1968, kids. Well, you know, the carb's got 4 barrels. It'd be a shame not to use them. Well, I wonder if we'll beat the bosses. Dusty likes to show up on time or early. We'll see. We got a big choo-choo to wake up. All I know is I want coffee. I think I beat the bosses. So now I get to wait for the gate to open. Doesn't look so bad, does it? Pretty morning. Boss man's already here. Showed up a little after me, but he was on time. So let me go check on the big thing. World's largest portable space heater. Oh, there's still some steam, like 15. About half, 3/4. 2/3, if I had to be precise. Not the end of the world. And not even hot glowies inside the box, but sure, you start raking it, it'll get nice and fun. Sounds good. Where's the coffee? What kind of roundhouse foreman are you? Well, that's all of them.
You all move back?
I am. Well, more or less. Still boxes to unpack, but that's a nice little spot. It's pretty small, but it works. And so this is the pro tip of all pro tips. Good morning, Eric. You let the young guns sit here and do the hard shitty part, and then you stand around and BS with good people.
That's right.
Once again, superstar photographer. You've started doing some amount of videos on your photo channel, yeah. So
Playing around with it. I don't think it'll become anything serious.
well, just little bits you've been playing around with have been fun. So
Yeah, I thought my video yesterday was not too half bad. I did the drone shot, and then I used an old iPhone to record the video. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I'm thinking about getting like what you have there. The GoPro.
they are pretty slick.
Clip and documenting. I'm wondering what it would be like in documenting like a photo chart, like the photo chart is like.
Oh, that would be fun. People would love to see that.
I think people would like that. Just take a video during the.
What would you say, all ye out there on the YouTubes? Would you like it if a pro photographer documented a photo charter so you can see the madness in the photo lines? I bet they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave some comments down below and check out Bryan's channel. Put it in the description.
All right. Yeah, no, I just thought that might be pretty cool. Down into it, they're like, oh,
Uh-oh. He's screaming fresh pots. It's time! Fresh pots!
yeah.
Should have wore that shirt. You get into the weeds real easy. And,
Well, when I
yeah.
was down there last weekend, they had, it was completely gutted. It's tore down.
How long has Jeff had a tractor here? You oughta get a Huber. Just saying.
Yeah. There's a tractor till the 26th through the 28th.
I saw
Is
that
there?
thing laying on the table. It's right there.
I would love to go and see if they had a Huber.
Oh, they had some last year.
Did they really?
Yeah.
And if you're not initiated, my great-great-great-grandfather founded the Huber Manufacturing Company. That Huber.
Nice.
Yeah. So them's my tractors.
It's like
I'm not a farmer, so I'm not familiar with Huber.
It's up.
Still doesn't feel real.
We turned the bell on the whistle to see if it makes any difference.
We'll have to see.
If it likes this position, it's like one chamber counterclockwise more,
Okay.
or clockwise more.
I have it on the spectrogram that it only blows 3, sometimes 4.
Yeah, but it used to do
5.
It used to sound totally different.
Yeah.
Like I think you'd get 5, but it was a terrible 5.
It was a terrible 5. But that's just because the second highest pitched chime has that giant hole in it.
Oh.
It's a good looking choo-choo. Hey! That was a little interesting.
Okay, there's the bell.
Giant pile of choo-choo poo-poo. Hey, ding ding! Yeah, a little bit more. That'll do. The whistle still sounds a little silly.
I think fine. I didn't have it much for you. Okay, it's not my Go in the hole real quick and then.
You got fuego! Post. Contact. Yeah, it's time to evacuate the area. The great ashening. Ah! Batten down the hatches.
Fire over there.
Yeah. Anyone there's good, Dust? Yay, Black Rocks. There it is. Woo!
You don't see one at crossing the stop. So. He will stop and normally keep an eye out still for him, but yeah. Need a fireman if I'm watching him.
Okay. When did we get cup holders?
And we found those magnetic ones at Harbor Freight.
That's awesome.
We're like, yes!
Attack of the beans! Oh lordy, this thing is ready to go, huh? Looking good! Gates are down! Ding ding! Good iron, lined up. That's pretty good.
That's all. That's it. Johnson barn reverse.
You're clear over here, Eric. That'll be all right. Just enough to get smoke in the door. She's smoky. She like to make smoke.
Just smoke.
What was her pop today? You want to say that loudly so I can hear it?
176, 177.
Thank you. Sorry, there's a screaming dynamo.
Going mad.
All right, looks like we're lined up over here now.
Good. We're just waiting. Jeff's giving some brake pointers really quick.
Ah,
Got one on the ground over here.
we're doing training. Don't say on the ground. Bad choice of words. Yeah, knock on wood while you say that.
One brakeman on the ground.
Yes, good. If you just say one on the ground, he will grab the automatic brake valve very quickly and go. Or at least he should. Nuts in him now. He keeps sitting here. I'm gonna want to blow down. Hi, mate. I'm at the top.
Looks like they just finished up, so if you guys want to, go for it.
Fire in the hole! Alright, slightly less sky high now. Get over here, Eric. The ding ding is ding dinging. Gates are down. Clear crossing. But ding ding is technical. Getting closer. Yeah, I think the new vertical valve for it is
I don't know how that would make
plug-in gaps that the old one didn't.
I don't know how that would make any difference.
Well, if you're not flowing evenly through and around, you're not going to get to each chime individually.
Even anyway. The old one had technically less flow than this one. Because the old one looked like a cylinder that had the... Now we don't have the outer section. It's just the cross.
Huh.
It's actually
That's
got
weird.
more flow.
I wonder if it's the big part of the cylinder that was, or the big part of the cross that was blocking something, maybe? I don't know. Well, Chris ganged into firing. She's nice and pissed off and ready to go. And air brake test and we'll be out of here.
You and I aren't that far off.
It's a good chair. Stair chair. Knocking off handbrakes, doing air test. Air test. And we'll be there.
A thing called brakes.
Brakes, yeah. We successfully passed our test. Our air brake test.
Yeah.
You passed. We did. And we're finding out where everyone is. Some nice big demon flames in there.
I got a signal. I'll signal you.
What do you want me to do? Ready to go.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, you ready? Yep.
Come over here, Eric.
Quick, huh? Headlight. Independent off.
good. Show you everything about the
else you'll sit there forever with that charge. If you come back to center, it might cover the port. So if you hear one bleed real good, wait and then come back.
I should have had you have fan on, but then you let it get too slow before you got on throttle and you gave it too much.
It is a delicate balance. And stopping downhill's harder. You'll get there.
Now stopping, you have to transition from the train being set to like releasing the train and then like going to independent and letting everything plug into you.
Split
So
set.
it's like you're coming in, you're like slowing down real nice, you're like, yeah, this is good. And you kick off the train and you start getting a little independent and everything punches into you and all of a sudden it starts pushing and you're like, crap!
And then you look up and you've got like 40 pounds on the independent. You're like, are we gonna stop? And hopefully it's not icy in Polar Express.
You'll get to do that because
Oh my God, is there a mist?
It's from the Mr. Set.
Whoa!
You'll get that experience with Paul or Thomas because we're going.
Oh, we're going that way? Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. The nice thing with practicing stopping is steam and diesel very similar, except for steam keeps that steam chest pressure until it's exhausted.
I know, and that's
whereas diesel, you shut off and you're like, boom!
Yeah, this feels easier. Just a little bit.
It can honestly be easier than diesel, depending on, because it gives you that fluctuation.
But I've run the diesel before, but it's so angering, Mark.
You'll get there.
I know this.
You know it. You know it. This knows it. These don't know it yet. You'll get there.
That's true. That's true.
It takes a while to develop muscle memory. It's almost like playing like an instrument, playing guitar, playing drums. You can know what you need to do, but you can't get you to do it yet, and you're not necessarily on the same page with her yet.
Right.
With the throttle, the feel, you gain that feel, and it takes time to get that feel. And if this is time number 2 with her with a train, that was an admirable attempt. That was very good. So don't get discouraged and don't get frustrated.
Okay. Thank you. You need a water?
Yes, that would be lovely. I'll take 2.
Readjust it.
That's fine. There it goes. Oh, well, now it's in the coal pile. Whoopsie! Oh, I didn't quite make it to the coal pile. That's
Keep
good.
shoveling. Hey, it's a backpack.
Hey, look! That's a Canon DSLR. That'll burn nicely.
Ooh.
But
Same time. Well, it's the first run of the day too, so if it was shit when you're firing, so.
It's gonna be whatever. I mean, let's show the camera and hope it doesn't overheat. For a fire-up fire, that's really not bad at all. It's a little thick in the front, but is what it is. Might probably hit that left side and maybe her favorite spot on the right side. Maybe that'll be it. And then hope I can boil some water off. Liven it back up. Put butts in seat and prepare to run the train.
I didn't think I was okay. Put it forward.
Strike those testicles, wallet, and watch. You got this, kid.
Well, I try not to say anything. Figure it out.
And if you slip, it'll be fine. I know how to shovel.
Oh, that's fine. I don't want to slip.
We got a highball.
Highball!
You good?
Clear over here! The whistle sounded a little better with the rotation.
slightly off, I would say.
Slowly let the brake off. Maybe roll back a little bit.
That mist is heavenly.
Let her roll a little more. Okay, now try again.
Still good. You rolled right back to center. Ah, okay. Probably don't need the cylinder cup anymore. Once it leaves off and you roll, then you close it. And that'll give you more power.
So, let it roll. Close your cylinder cock. Don't roll too far back, you'll roll back to the other spot.
You'll get the other center, yeah.
Alright, now try it. Give it a little throttle. You don't have to blow the whistle. Okay. Kick your brake off and start rolling back, give it more throttle. Yep. There you go. Standards are still on.
Gotcha, sounds good. Well, that looks like hammered dog food. But it works, so okay. Nice recovery, Eric. That's always nerve-wracking.
Eventually we'll teach you how to like pick the brake off and when you start rolling, grabbing the throttle versus stopping.
It all comes with time and
That's just her way of saying, hi, welcome to the club. You're new, watch this.
that's exactly what I said. As soon as you pulled out on it, she did that. I was like, oh yeah, new guy. How can I mess with him? Because that's what she does. Well, I still have, only like 10 miles of water. Well, it's like 20. So that.
kick the train off first. I mean, you can pull through it, but
If you get a leak, it'll give you hell later if you leave it set. Not that you have a leak, but it's not a good habit to be in for winter. Because the train will leak in the winter.
go after it more since you're already in it. You gotta go deeper. Yeah, if you take like a 5-pound set and release it, you need to go back with like 8 because you release your tank is going to have to run more, so you gotta do more to get it safe with the tank forward. It's a little late now. I know. Straight up.
Don't sweat it.
Throttle through this. Throttle.
That's okay. That's not you. This is me. I thought I needed to cook off some water, and I thought the fire was hotter than it was. And she like dropped down to 160, and I've been playing the 160 to 150 game. That's not anything you're doing. That's entirely me.
Leave it right there. Don't touch the throttle at all.
If she starts to run away from you, you can grab the bar and bring it closer.
That's the walk across the top notch right there. You can leave it like this all the way through so you shut off. That's the hard to find out. Oh, I can't operate. You're not over the hill yet. Let it roll.
Patience.
Let it roll.
Heavy thing, lots of momentum.
It's less critical on this one than it is the slide valve.
A lot less. A lot of railroads never even did it.
You bump it with your feet. Yeah, I hate it.
That's gonna be annoying.
It's been like that for like 2 years, but like it's just like freaking hate it. I'm usually pretty good where I get the habit of just reaching down before I start throttling. Hand off the throttle. I have to give it a little more. There you go. That. Very nice.
Yeah, that was great, Eric.
Still in the car.
She's probably very close to centered on you, though, if I had to bet.
Yeah, always open the cylinder bar before you move the bar. And turn your head off.
Yeah, that's what you want to do though. You want to keep working through the stop and then.
The really nuanced trick that you'll get to when you get more comfortable and you get more muscle memory for it is you want to grab independent just before she stops on her own, because if she stops on her own, she's going to stop centered every time because she runs out of power in one cylinder. So you have power in both slowing down. You lose the power in one, you have half the tractive force. Bang! She's gonna stop there every single time. Okay. So you're almost to the stop. You're almost to the stop. Almost to the stop. Lots of train brake behind you. Bang! Okay. But you want to be going slow. If you grab that too soon, everything runs into you. So it's the balance. Yeah. But that was really good stuff otherwise. But I bet money that you're centered. Because you feel that last power stroke and it was almost all the way out by the time it stopped. And so you probably rolled it this center. If I had to bet. But that was great. You kicked my second run's butt.
So of course I finally let the guy from Seattle up in the cab to run, and then the clouds roll in and the thunder begins. So.
Well, Mark, if you want to beat me up, because I'm learning, you're welcome to do so. I'm happy with that. Make me scared.
I don't need to put you in trial by fire. I could if you wanted to, but I don't need to be mean.
Well, Dave and I are just dead by the end of it.
Bob did it to me yesterday.
Did he?
So
I could just set up a big slug of air and just drag it.
shovel more!
Alright, they're heading back.
I'm also going to be watching him, so...
Okay. I know I'll do good, Eric. I believe in myself.
Good.
Because you believe in me.
Yep. You got it. Nothing new. Just like last run. Just shut the overflow.
close enough.
You made it.
Well, she's got her binky on. It's night time. Yeah, what did we do? We sat around, drank coffee while the young kids worked. And then we ran the choo-choo a bunch, then we came back and now we're gonna sit and drink beer while the choo-choo cools down. It's nice!
It's like, oh look, we got these young kids that want to do this. Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah, young kids, including Leo.
Why do you guys stop running trains so early? When do you guys...
We used to do 10 to 4, I don't know why.
Nobody ever was around.
I got a headache and I'm...
I guess, yeah. So, now 10 to 3, and yeah, we're just sitting here, I guess.
I'm blind. I can read that.
Zombie, but I'm blind.
Yeah, we lit off at 6, so stay 5 for you, yeah.
Well, day 6 of the week.
5 is steam engine, 6 of the week, yeah.
So how often do you run steam engine?
About once a month-ish, and then polar.
But we had...
Oh, so you do a consecutive, you light off, do consecutive series.
Yeah, we don't try to do a single day, because, I mean, it doesn't make sense with coal. You have to, it takes so long to get to coal
Normally, if we're running
to do it
on
anyway.
Saturday, we'll also run steam on a Sunday, and we'll start firing the engine up on Thursday. This week we fired it up on Wednesday because we had a night event Thursday night. So we had it hot Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yesterday, and today. Now it'll cool down and we'll drain it while it's hot Tuesday, so it dries out.
Yeah, we try to have them up 4 or 5 days at a time. Just keep it hot, less cycling, and it doesn't start as easy as oil. It really doesn't. So.
Yeah.
Well, space heater's inside. Close the doors and get out of here. They beat me to it. I got it.
They have like putting that thing off the damn thing.
Brought the goat today.
But it goes vroom quite well, and most people, so.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that is.
Jeff gets it.
Enough said.
What's that?
That's from the mirror. That's from one of the round.
Oh, where the original one was?
Bet you anything.
And the factory mirror was?
This? Yeah.
And if that is a big hole, that's probably, it probably had the remote cable like mine used to.
Oh.
In the car with the windows up, you could go and manipulate it.
They'll just have the. It's just a manual.
Most were just, yeah, you could whatever, but they had an option for a adjustable.
Did you have a passenger side?
Nope. I've got the holes for this style.
Better off without it. I guess that was an option.
I don't know.
In that era, they were. I don't know if they were standard on the GTO or not.
I don't have shoulder belts. I just have laps.
Don't get the shoulder belts.
Do they suck?
They're not adjustable.
They're just.
You pull them tight, and then you're like, I can't look over my shoulder to make a lane change.
And they mount all the way back here.
Oh, do they really?
They mount to the feet.
Yeah, that's.
And
Yeah.
this is old enough that legally it doesn't have to have.
It legally doesn't need anything. Yeah. I don't mind the lap belts.
Like on my El Camino, the mirror was an option. That was extra. But I don't know if that was standard on the Goat.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Well, on Tuesday, boys. I knew she was gonna do that. Well, that was awesome. It's my last day volunteering at the Colorado Railroad Museum because I start as a staff member on Tuesday. This video will probably have already come out by the time I'm working as staff, but they were running steam for the next couple months, so gotta get it where you can. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this little look at a day in the life of someone volunteering for a steam railroading institution. It's similar and different in other places. I've volunteered in a couple other places before, and there's similarities, differences, but it's all steam. It's all us, just particular mindset type individuals, no matter where you go. So they're all fun. All a little different, though. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all next time.